Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. I have a feeling more institutions yet again are going to jump in because of what just happened. And yes, Money Making Mitch is wearing the hat because this video warrants it. Unbelievable. NIO has secured the first customer for its in-house developed autonomous driving Shenji chip, licensing it to an automotive semiconductor company in the first deal of its kind for the Chinese electric vehicle maker, according to a report Wednesday by local media outlet Late Post. You heard that right. It's getting yummy for the tummy. The same chip that we developed that's 4 times faster than an NVIDIA or an X chip. An EV company? I don't think so. Technology company? I think so. It's the first EV company in the world, electric vehicle company, to make their own in-house chip. And when they did it at that time, Western media, the Western analysts pretend they did not see that. It was not a big deal. Like everything else that NIO did at the time, in order to short the company so that their boys can buy in as we see they're doing now. The licensing deal represents NIO's first external chip commercialization since beginning development in 2021, coming as the company works toward profitability in the fourth quarter of 2025. This is massive. This is our first deal where we're selling the chip licensing to. This is the first company buying it from us. According to the company's founder and CEO, William Li, that costs the equivalent of building 1,000 battery swap stations to develop. That's how expensive it was to develop. So we know how much revenue will be coming in from it. Based on per station costs, that's 210 million yuan. Total investment reached several billion yuan. Since NIO started its 2 in-house developed chips, the Shanghai headquartered EV maker has invested several billion yuan in research and development, something that the fake analysts were calling cash burn. They don't call it investment, they call it cash burn when only if it's a company that they're shorting. When it's not a company that they're shorting, they call it massive investments. It is a classic game of propaganda to cause you to sell your shares, but now look at what's happening. NIO has developed 2 in-house chips since launching its semiconductor effort in 2021. Yes, 2. One was for the LiDAR and one was for autonomous driving, which is the Shenji chip. And these chips are helping us cut costs now in a massive way, increase our margins, and this is one of the reasons why the CEO said we are in a profitable quarter. Sell your shares if you would like to. I am not selling mine. Late Post did not identify the automotive chip company receiving the license or disclose financial terms of the arrangement, and NIO did not comment on it just yet. The report comes 5 days after NIO's chip subsidiary Anhui Shenji Technology established a joint venture with Axera Semiconductor and Omnivision Technologies. William Li welcomed last March, and I remember when he did this, other companies to license NIO's chip at the China EV 100 forum, stating that the company's chips and operating system, Skyos, would be open to the industry. So it has started, guys. If you want to buy the best chips, you can come to NIO if you want to buy the best chips, Li said at the time. Again, reiterating it's faster than NVIDIA or an X chip. Imagine the revenue coming in from this, guys. The Shenji chip project was initiated in 2021 with a team exceeding 600 people covering front-end design, back-end design, verification, and testing, approaching the scale of an independent chip company. Yes. The Shenji uses, a 5 nanometer automotive grade process technology with actual computing power approximately 4 times that of NVIDIA Corp's Oryx chip, according to Zhang, NIO's chip division head. Zhang said a vehicle launch in May that development and testing took 3 years with some specifications superior to industry standard chips. The chip currently powers NIO's ET9, so it's, and again, you know, we know XPeng came out with one that's like, I think 2 times faster or something like that, but it's still not in operation. Ours are already on the road. Wrap your heads around that. It's on the ET9 sedan, updated version of the ES6, EC6, the brand's upcoming flagship SUV ES9. Yes, remember that one that's coming, guys? Is also expected to feature the chip. Li said it delivers approximately 10,000 yuan in cost optimization per vehicle for NIO's own operation. But imagine the amount of money coming in now from others using our chips. NIO's established Anhui Shenji Technology as a separate legal entity in June to house its chips operation, which had previously functioned as an internal business unit. The subsidiary was created to integrate chip research and development, mass production, licensing, and other business, while the EV maker maintains absolute control. At the time, NIO was seeking strategic investors for a minority stake in the chip unit, a report the company denied as speculative information. So we control all of it. Last week, Anhui Shenji formed a joint venture with Axera Semiconductor, so it's probably them, and OmniVision with registered capital of 100 million yuan. Axera holds a 36.4% stake as the largest shareholder. Late Post reported without confirming that Axera is NIO's customers for the chip. So they didn't confirm it, but most likely it's Axera. It's getting very exciting, guys. This is why sometimes the news gets stale. The manipulation continues, but it's going to be sudden and it's going to be massive. And I said towards the short, it will be violent, because just like the CEO said, in the fourth quarter, it will come all at once. All at once. This is why, even if the third quarter is lackluster, us retail investors who are actually educating ourselves with what's happening knows that the fourth quarter will be sudden and massive. And that's when we start going to the moon. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, boop, 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 don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the games are played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.